Hey guys, James Ryan here. You might have seen me do a demo recently for the very cool new Powerstage 170 made by Seymour Duncan, which is a 170 watt little amp head slash power amp. I'm now checking out the big brother here, which is a monster 700 watt 350 aside stereo power amp with some extra cool features. So what I want to do is show you 5 different ways that this can be utilized in a live sense, and particularly in a recording kind of environment. It's very, very cool. Got some cool features. So let's get stuck in there. Number 1. So there it is, folks, the Seymour Duncan Powerstage 700 stereo amp. The more that I use this, the more I start concocting these ideas of my ultimate great, huge, awesome stereo guitar rig. Because before I couldn't even kind of conceptualize how you might put such a thing together. Now what I didn't cover, for obvious reasons, is something like this would be the ultimate way to run your XFX or other type modeling scenario in all glorious stereo. And if you were running the full XFX rack, for example, you could run your 2 different amp models left and right. How awesome would that be? You know, some crunchy Fender tone happening over there, some filthy Marshall thing happening, bam! That sort of stuff can end the world. Imagine this. This is the Boss MS3, which is a mind-blowing little piece of gear. Anyway, 700 watts amp, full multi-effects, little switching monster. Those 2, backpack, few cables, one or even better, a pair of little cabinets, an ultimate rocking stereo rig that one can only dream of. So many different ways to run it, and as I mentioned in the video, or I showed, I hope you guys were reading, it's got a pair of XLR outs, cab simulator switch on each. So you could have that off and run a direct signal into your computer, into your DAW, and you could record just the pure signal, which you could later on reamp or use effects plugins, amp plugins. And at the same time, you could be recording the fully affected version, or you could be running a mic onto your cab to record. There's so many different ways. Really, really clever piece of gear by Seymour Duncan. Thanks for checking this out, folks. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you again real soon.